welcome to another one. This is the third episode, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the Great Minds Tutorials. And today, I just wanted to expand on the two methods that I've done in episode 1 and episode 2. And in this episode, I'm going to start with System.out.println. So I'm going to go into detail on how actually the System.out.println. So the System.out.println, the way it works is that it's going to print a line out, and then it will go to the next line. And then there is another way that you can display, which is called print. So print, it's also going to be able to work, but what print does is that when you write System.out.print, you write a message like your hello message, and the next time you write something below, like here, down below here, if you were to write System.print and then say hello world, and then you say welcome. Welcome to the programming world. Let's just remove the hello world. Let's have hello. So if you were to say hello, welcome to the programming world, if you've written it like this is going to be written on the same line. Why? Because now in this case, we are not using the print line, we are using print. So what print will do, it'll print out whatever that you want to display on the message, and then it's not going to go to a new line. It's just going to amend it or put it next to what you've written before, which is hello. So if we were to save this program and run it, it should be able to write hello, welcome to the programming world. Let's just give it, yeah, so you see it's able to say hello, welcome to the programming world. So let me show you what's the difference. If I were to write line here, ln, then it's going to write hello at the top, and then it's going to say welcome to the programming world. So that is how you actually use this in your own advantage, in order for you to break a line, go to a new line, or just display everything on the same line. So what's next is I want to also talk about the GUI application, which is your graphical user interface. When you are using your graphical user interface, there are different types of messages, and I want to also expand on that, which is part of episode number 2. If you haven't watched the episode number 2, just go back and watch it before you watch this one. So we're gonna start with the GUI. There's a show message dialog. Okay, so it needs to import it from the javax.swing package, and the first parameter needs to be null. And then here you write whatever message that you want to write. Say this is a plain message. So let's title it as plain message. And then let's give it a type, which is an icon dot, and then there is a plain message. So usually plain messages, you use them if you do not want to inform about anything. You're just writing a message, like you're displaying. Whenever you're just whenever you are just displaying something for input, then you are going to, so there is what we call show input dialog, which we're going to get to as we are progressing with the course. And that is when you are going to use your plain message. So if we were to run this, then you'll start seeing an icon which comes with plain message. So for plain message, it's not going to show any icon because it's a plain message. It doesn't have to show anything. So I'm going to do the next one, which is your information message. That's the other one that you can use. So information message is going to have an information icon. So a semicolon. So you see, for information messages, that's showing you an eye to show you that it's an information message. So for information message, usually we use it whenever we want to display something to the user of the program. If we want to inform them or display something to them, then we're going to be using an information message. So let's say that we want to use an error message. An error message. Let's give it a title here. So always your first parameter must remain as null. Second parameter is what you want to display. Then the third parameter is your title. And then the fourth parameter is your icon. So in this case, I want to make it an error message. So save this, run it. And then there we go. It shows you that this is an error message. So that is another type of a message that you can have. So I've just shown you the three most basic type of messages that you can use with your GUI, which is the JOptionPane. And we're going to expand the other ones as we progress with the course. So look out for my next video, and make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Till the next one. Cheers.